What is going on? Oh, what is going on, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It is another day of Game Day Countdown with Mack and James, where we talk about some NFL parlays. We're gonna make some NFL predictions. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. Mac, you got anything to say before we get started?
Hell yeah, man. Let oh man. It's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a big day.
Yes, sir. I cannot wait. Let's get into it right now.
Game day countdown with Mack and James. It's game day countdown, round rise and shine. Mack and James with the sports talk line. Deep plays, bright lights, teams on the rise. From the first step to the final drive. Big hits, big plays are the highlights. Countdown's on, it's football time. Game day countdown, Mack and James, let's go. Game day countdown with Mack and James.
All right, what is going on, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It's Sunday. We got football on the horizon right now, and it's going to be a glorious time. I'm a little raspy from last night. My wife and I went to some tacos and tequila fest, and boy, let me tell you, it was a trip back to the 2000s. They had Bubba Sparks, Paul Wall, David Banner, fucking Ludacris was the main event. We had a bit of a rain delay. Wife, friends, and I got soaked, but that didn't matter. That didn't stop nobody. It was still a great time last night. Hell
Hell yeah. That
yeah,
sounds
but
like fun. I seen the pictures, bro. I
hell
seen the
yeah.
pictures, and it's funny because I'm from Baltimore, so predominantly black area.
Yep.
So it's funny. Like I saw the Bubba Sparks, and I was like, that was the nickname. My like every big white dude was nicknamed Bubba Sparks in high school
Oh
around that
man.
time. So I mean, yeah, man, it looked like you probably had a freaking blast.
Oh, dude, like I said, it was a trip back to the 2000s and everything, man. So it was crazy. We got soaked, but at the end of the night, we still had a good time. It was
One of
still
my
fun. We got to hang out and drink with friends, and just yeah, nothing goes better than nothing better than music and friggin' tacos.
hell yeah.
But all right, let's get into it. I know you got some parlays lined up, so let's talk about it.
Well, hold on. First things first. That's why I'm a little upset right now because I'm lost. I had everything pulled up on the computer. Now the computer's not working, so now I got to go over to the tablet
Ah,
and pull some things up. Um, boom. All right, let's get that up, and then
Here we go.
boom. All right. Sorry, I got everything pulled up. I'm just trying to get this tablet to not lay down. Sorry.
uh, I'm telling you, technologies these days, people.
Absolutely. Like some of this shit sucks, man. I mean, at
Hmm.
least I will say at least they're starting to make everything on C type chargers now. So at
Yeah.
least mostly everything. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I wanted to get into this a little bit. First things first. Um, fucking Clemson, fucking Clemson. After Dabo Sweeney ran his mouth and talked
Mhm.
about, I'm a winner. Winning is what I do. We can all have some lapses where things just don't go our way. I
Yep.
don't want to fucking hear that no more, broski. Like
Yep.
that was some fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Look,
Okay,
honestly, after that game against Syracuse, I think I can confidently say that Clemson season is definitely over.
it's done. It's done, son. Um, and yes, the people that run that ship should be looking for somebody new.
Yeah, they really
Dabo,
should.
your time has come to an end here.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you took down the GOAT twice. You got 2 national championships to your name. I mean, bro, it's time for a change of scenery. It's time to do something, and it's time to get out of there fast because obviously you can't do nothing with Cade Klubnik. He's looking like DJ Ukulele from like what when he was back there 5 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Uyungale. God forbid you mispronounce his name.
So I did. I pulled up some. I got some winners and some losers this weekend. Boom. So sorry, I gotta scroll back up.
Nah, you good.
Bam. All right. So my first winner of the weekend, I will say for college football, is Texas A&M. Okay. The upset victory at the last second against Notre Dame. It felt like it broke the curse. Okay. And a lot of people have said this, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm cherry picking right now because I got to pull up a bunch of articles and I like the way this guy said it, but it literally it says under the watchful eye of touchdown, Jesus felt like it felt like a broken curse. All right. Again, sorry. I know I started off with this. I'm going back to it. Okay. Biggest loser.
Yep.
Okay, is Clemson. All right.
Oh, absolutely.
Dabo Swinney told reporters he believed the program could post its first 16-0 record. Okay, in the expanded playoff college football era. That dream is already on hold after a stunning 24-21 loss to Georgia Tech. The Tigers' first loss to the Yellow Jackets since 2014.
Jesus.
Okay? Now, on top of that, okay, losing yesterday. It's just the cherry on top. You not only bumped your fucking head and talked about we could go 16-0. Now you're destined for 0-16, motherfucker. Like you're speaking the shit into existence.
Yeah.
Okay? You should never, ever, ever count your eggs before they fucking hatch. Let them bitches hatch. And then you start counting them motherfuckers. Then you start looking forward towards the future. But you sitting here counting all these eggs and you ain't had none but one crack.
Exactly. I mean, we discussed this on Villains last Thursday, and we were talking about it like, yo, this is a game that Clemson needs to win to get their season back on track. This is a game that Cade Klubnik needs to just shine on and gain more confidence with. Bro, Arch Manning is gaining more confidence than this kid.
Yeah. My other big winner, Georgia. I give it to Georgia. Georgia beat fucking Tennessee in overtime.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game too.
That's so again, I'm gonna give it to them. Another loser. We have Virginia Tech. Yeah, it's over for Brent Pry at Virginia Tech. Might not be today, might not be this week, but after a 45-26 loss against Old Dominion, there's no way. There's no way.
I'm pretty sure they won yesterday. Because they
Virginia Tech?
Yeah. Hang on.
The loss dropped Virginia Tech to 0-3 for the first time since 1987.
Let's take a look. No, they're they beat Wofford 38-6.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. I think you're looking at articles from last week.
Oh, okay. No. I see what it is. There's a split off, and I kept scrolling.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hit the extend button. I went to the last article that this.
I got you. There we go. So let's see here.
I'm not great with the iPads. I'm much better with the.
I mean, I got Yahoo Sports up and the games that were played yesterday.
There you go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Indiana beating Illinois.
Yeah. Wow. 63-10 too. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Listen. Now, I wanted to save this for last, but I can't because it's next up on my spot up. Maryland demolishing, and I don't want. And it was a demolish. It was a demolish. It was a fuck. They held them. They didn't get that fucking touchdown into the last 4 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that touchdown means fucking nothing. Okay, they had 3 points the whole fucking game. All right, Maryland offensively and defensively did everything they wanted and needed to do.
In Wisconsin, of all places, too.
Bro, and this is what they did. Maryland has been doing this, and they said they're going to do this the remaining of the year.
Mm-hmm.
They said they're all week long. They're going to practice to some of the most famous songs that when they have to go on the road, the songs the other teams play to get the crowd riled up and get everybody pumping.
Oh,
so
okay.
Nebraska did that. Nebraska was playing their jam. All the Steelers were jumping, and half the fucking Terps were on the sidelines jumping and dancing. And the fans are like, huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Hey, they're taking a page out of the 2000s Miami playbook because it was 2000. Miami was playing Florida State, and just all week long, the coaches were playing FSU's war chant, the fucking axe chop and everything. They were just like, man, fuck that shit. We're going in and we're going to kick some ass.
I'll tell you what, the one I will say, the one upset that I was actually kind of low-key pissed off about, okay? So Baylor, Baylor ain't been shit for, a good decade or so.
Yeah.
So to see them, they won their first 2 games, I believe, this season. They put up points. They didn't look bad.
No.
And then to get beat by Arizona State by 3 points.
In your home stadium, mind you. Like, that is just absurd.
That's a fucking kick in the nuts, man. Boise
yeah.
State beating Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was a nice little upset. I'm sorry. Marshall over Middle Tennessee. No offense, that's not an upset.
No.
A lot of people said it was an upset. Even the betting lines had Marshall the favorite.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I bet on Marshall to win. I bet on Marshall to win. I bet on fucking Maryland to win. The one that fucked me was Clemson.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean,
if Clemson would have won yesterday, man, I would have hit like 4 or 5 different parlays.
Oh man, I bet that would have been a hefty payday. Yeah, that's the only thing Clemson needed to do, and they shit the bed.
But
I will say this: yesterday's game for Notre Dame and Purdue was definitely a good comeback win or bounce back win for Notre Dame because they definitely needed that win.
Yeah. Again, it was against Purdue.
Yeah, exactly.
like, no offense. I mean, Purdue. I mean, most people that know football, they know the name of the school.
Yeah.
but my whole thing is they don't have perennial players coming through there. Year after year. Like when you look at their track record, yeah, they've got a handful of guys that might make it to the NFL, but
yeah,
that's, you know what I mean? Considering I know a couple small schools that's got a handful of guys that went to the NFL too. So,
hell yeah. Fucking Randy Moss went to Marshall and he made a big time name for himself.
Yeah. Who else do we have? Oh, Delaware.
Oh yeah, I was actually going to bring up the Battle of Florida between Florida and Miami. Like, man, is the U back?
You've been saying this for the last 2 years, and I mean, yes, they're back. They are competitive. They have great coaching. They have multiple things going for them right now, and I am happy and I am all here for it. But I mean, again, right now, when you watch them play against good competition, it means something.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, yes, these games matter. These games
Mm-hmm.
matter. Don't get me twisted. But this team has to make it through the rest of the season without injuries, and then has
Yeah.
to get into the playoffs healthy and be playing
Mm-hmm.
the same type of way. There's a lot of football left, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh man, same here.
My
Like
whole thing, like,
we're just getting started with the football season, and I for one cannot wait.
there's only one team that I'm gonna, you know what I mean, that I can back right now and say that, more than likely they're gonna wind up back in deep in a playoff run and possibly a championship, and that's Ohio State.
Yeah. No, I
Because
agree with
because
that.
going off of last year, like, man, I really was looking forward to Notre Dame this year.
Mm-hmm. Same
And
here.
they kicked me right in the fucking nuts.
Tell me about it.
And so again, it's one of them things, you know. Shit, I love it, but at the same time, it kind of fucking sucks.
It does. Another good one. Arch Manning is gaining some real confidence right now after that 55-0 win over Sam Houston State. But let's be honest, it really saw this coming.
If he didn't, if he didn't, it was gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, oh it was
It was
definitely
gonna be a problem.
that.
That
Yeah,
defense wasn't letting.
now if Texas didn't win that game and Arch Manning was playing, now is the time you start questioning, like, yo, can he really still be the starter moving forward?
Um, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't. I for me,
So, but yeah, James, I wouldn't be surprised if the ACC came down to Miami and Florida State. That would be a hell of a matchup.
hmm.
So, Sam Houston is basically where Navy people go for school training to be medics and everything like that. Although they're not really medics between you and me.
Hold on. I will say that Sam Houston is good for at least 2 upsets every year
That's true.
because they play good fundamental football. And if you play showboat fucking crazy shit, they will fucking punch you in the mouth again
Yeah.
and again and again and again because it's fundamental, baby. If you
Well, that
can't
good
stop
fundamental
fundamental,
has them at 0-4 right now.
I mean, yeah, but look at the teams they've played.
True. Very true.
They played some decent teams this year.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, that being said, just like Bowling Green's another school where that I low key like against certain matchups.
Yeah.
If you don't play a set defense and you do all different kinds of formations and you mix and match and you do and you're most of the defensive, like when you're playing against big schools and you focus on matchups, that's fine. But when you're going against a small school and you're trying to focus on matchups, most of the time their big precedent is, okay, who's got the most yards. But in a small school, that don't fucking matter.
It really
it's
doesn't.
it's
No.
who's open.
Exactly.
The game plan is to attack your worst player and to get the ball out of the hands and to the first man that's open. That's it. When you
Yeah.
play fundamental football, it's hard for some teams, especially when they're used to getting 5-6 sacks a game,
Mm-hmm.
because them quarterbacks are dropping back there and they gotta look and they gotta look. But no, this guy's sitting here, dump off, dump off, dump off. That 1-2, as soon as that third step plants down, he's firing that motherfucker off.
Hell yeah.
And that it's hard for teams to beat guys like that.
Yeah.
Fundamentals,
Yeah. No, it really
fundamentals.
is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any other college games you want to bring up before we move over to the NFL?
Yeah, so one other game that was pretty interesting. I actually had this team winning, but wow, it's the stadium is pretty hard to play in when they've been selling out for like the last 50 years. Michigan getting a 30-27 win over Nebraska.
I mean, I called Michigan to win this game.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? As an Ohio State fan, it's kind of hard to do. But I mean, again, when you're talking about true fundamental football, you're talking about fucking just scheme versus scheme.
Yeah.
Take the talent out of it. Okay, one is just better than the other. Then let's put the talent in perspective.
Very true.
So I mean, it was a good game for a while. But at the end of the day, Michigan did what they needed to.
That they did. Well, you know, sometimes in college football, there's little things called upsets. So you never know what's going to happen sometimes.
Not so. No, Michigan wasn't the favorite before. So I'll say, what was it? Friday when I made my parlay, Michigan was not the favorite.
Yeah.
Michigan was. I think I got them at plus 100 because I got Maryland at like what was it, plus 380, and then I took Clemson.
All right.
Fuck my parlay up.
What are you gonna do? You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
But, all right, let's move on to the NFL and make some parlay predictions.
well, first off, let's rewind to Thursday night.
Oh,
We don't want to skip Thursday.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Dolphins going into New York to play the Bills.
Yeah, they got to cut ties with Tua. He ain't that guy. Never was that guy. Never will be that guy.
I like, and my whole thing is, and I'm sorry, but I disagree with you. I don't think it's Tua. I think it's Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels needs a new offensive coordinator, and he needs to let go. Look. There's no offense though, bro. When you have Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're throwing to him behind the line of scrimmage. Like, see, that is not on Tua. That is that's the play design. That shit is fucking stupid. You can have him on slants. You can have him on curls. You can have him on zags. You can have him on all different types of bump fucking routes. Where you got a guy coming up, running out, and setting a pick for him. All he's got to do is cut behind that guy. He's already on the run. Where he's not stopped standing there waiting to catch the ball and then trying to run. Like, again, I think there was times they had a couple good drives. Okay, so Miami did not look as bad as they did the first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I'll give them that. But again, that is the problem here is they are not well put together.
Yeah,
because of that scheme. If they had a little bit different scheme, I mean, it's not rocket science. Your backup running back is damn near Derrick Henry size.
Yeah,
220 some fucking pounds. He's like 6'2", fucking runs like a monster. Ollie Gordon. Okay, like run through a fucking brick wall. And that run the fucking ball.
On top of that, you got
I get it. You want to do screen passes. You want to do all this stuff. Fuck that shit. Run the fucking ball. Run the fucking ball.
Plus, on top of that, it's like, yo, you got Devon and Jalen Waddle as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Waddle was injured. I don't remember seeing Waddle out there. I seen fucking what was it, Strange or whatever.
Okay.
Wide receiver. And then but regardless, the whole thing is Miami just. They're almost there. But again, it's the play calling. It's the play calling. Throw the ball down the fucking field more than fucking 3 yards. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Like, every set of downs, at least go for one. Fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 yard down the field. Like, damn it, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I agree to that, but at the same time, like, if it's not the play calling, then it's Tua being on his fucking back and probably being concussed again.
I don't know. He did very well. Dude, he threw the ball away 3 times that game. Like, instead of getting hit, he just threw the ball out of bounds and didn't take the hit.
Yeah, now he's actually starting to use his head instead of bouncing his head off the ground.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I completely get where you're coming from and how you feel. I get that. But again, these quarterbacks learn different things every offseason and they focus on different things. Just from Tua, like I said, he's progressing in areas. Now he's staying stagnant in some other areas, but at the same time, any progression is progression. Now, unfortunately, like I said, he doesn't get to call the plays.
Yeah.
If he got to call the plays, it'd be I think things would be a little more different. But it doesn't. Again, Josh Allen. Josh Allen, for the majority part of the game, did not throw. I think he only had like 3 passes that were over 10 yards.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So don't get me twisted when I say like, oh, if you throw at the line of scrimmage all the time, you're not going to get no yards. You can't win a game. No. But the whole thing about it is, if you put yourself in good situations and you throw at the line of scrimmage, you got to realize most of the time when Josh Allen was throwing that fucking ball, he was behind the line a good 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 yards at a time.
Yeah.
And he's only throwing what would be dump-off passes, but they're actually 10-yard, 15-yard passes. But because they're so far behind the line of scrimmage, it doesn't really count. So it's like you know what I mean. Even in Madden, if you're on the 50-yard line and you run back to the 30 and chuck the ball, and the guy catches it on the other 30, guess what? It's still only a 20-yard pass.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
So I'm just saying, like, Josh Allen, hell of a game. It was great. It was great. Cook, hell of a game. He's on my fantasy.
Hell yeah.
Probably the best decision I made. No, I'm lying. Lamar Jackson. Listen, and this is just funny, and then we'll go to the next game. Every year, I draft Lamar Jackson with my first round pick in fantasy, and mind you, though, I'm never near the front. I'm always 10th, 11th, or 12th.
Yeah.
When I do fantasy, so for me, it's almost a guaranteed 30 to 35 points a game.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
So give me Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck yeah. So I do. I have Lamar Jackson and James Cook, and everybody else kind of just falls in line. No, yep. I got neighbors too. I got neighbors too.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
But all right, so the first game up we're going to talk about is the Bengals going in to play the Vikings. We have 2 quarterback injuries. Okay.
Yep.
Burrow is out. McCarthy is out. We got a battle of Browning versus Wentz.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Bengals. Because, and I will say this, because the Bengals can run the ball. Okay? Yeah. And they can run the ball successfully. The Vikings, Aaron Jones went down last week. So no Aaron Jones. They have, I think, Mason. Vikings lack defense. They have studs on the offense, but the entire offense, you know what I mean, is a little lackluster. Now, yeah. I just.
No, look, man, I completely agree. I like the Bengals in this one as well. I think that they have.
I think the Bengals defense is what like. Don't get me wrong. I think Justin Jefferson goes off for 50+ yards.
Yeah, and the same can be said for Jamar Chase too.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think both of these guys are going to have decent days.
Yeah.
Now I'm not expecting them to have 7 or 8 catches today.
Yeah,
I'm not. No, do not. If you are betting on this game, like we're not doing 7 or 8 catches, okay?
Yep.
I'm comfortable at 4 apiece.
Yep.
I'm laid back going to sleep, not even caring about the game if I'm betting for 3. But I don't think either one can bet for 3. I think you have to bet at least 4 for both of them. But again, you have 2 wide receivers on both sides. Okay. Now also don't forget you have T. Higgins.
Yep.
Okay, with the Bengals, you have what's his name, Chase Brown, the running back.
Yeah.
So there's other people's there. You got Gesicki, the tight end. So there's guys there.
Yeah.
That are willing and capable and able to do everything that they need to.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, the defense is what's going to win. Carson Wentz might look real fucking good, and that would be crazy.
Yeah. I was
That
going
would
to say
be
the
crazy
only
like,
way that the Vikings get this win is because of Carson Wentz, because he's been a starter. He's got that starting experience. And on top of that, he's got Justin Jefferson to throw to, Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson. And on top of that, he can run the ball off to Aaron Jones.
no Jones is out.
Oh, yeah, my bad. So
That's why I said that's going to be the problem with this game, because they ain't going to they're not going to load the box. The Bengals are just going to let Hendrickson and the rookie fucking feast on the edges.
yep.
Absolutely. And
Absolutely.
them motherfuckers are just going to go, 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 go. They're going to come. They're going to sit back. They're going to play prevent defense, and they're going to make Carson Wentz throw an interception.
Yeah.
I'm sure Carson Wentz will throw one touchdown. But I know Carson Wentz is throwing an interception, motherfucker.
Oh, hell
Carson
yeah.
Wentz throwing an interception today.
Hell yeah. I definitely would have doubted if he threw an interception. So that's going to, I'll say this, it's going to be a high scoring game.
I see, and that's the other thing. I really don't think it's going to be like that high scoring. I think the Bengals score around 21 points, and I think the Vikings probably score 10.
I mean, I'll probably put it in like the 20 to 30 echelon.
Now, I don't like. See, the Vikings defense is definitely skeptical as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Which like. Again, Browning could come out there and, he's a vet. He understands the system. He knows what he's doing. He went out there and he played a bit last week. So, I mean, yeah, I think he's probably going to go out there and try to put on a fucking show.
Yeah.
But I still don't think they're putting up no fucking 30 points. Like, even with what he's got, I don't know. I don't know, because especially once you score 2 times and you're like, okay, we got a game plan. The other team has only kicked a field goal. We're in the third quarter. What are you doing? Are you still going to be up chucking that ball? Are you still going to be trying to go? No, you're going to be running that ball, throwing it short. Play action pass, run the ball,
just running the clock.
That's it. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think, like, once somebody gets more than one score ahead, somebody scores a touchdown and then a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go ahead and put this thing. You can put in cruise control and just go ahead and kick 2-3 more field goals. That's why I'm saying, like, me personally, I don't know, scoring either one of these teams scoring 30 points. I don't see it happening. The Vikings damn sure ain't going to do that. Hendrickson's gonna be on that. Like, I'm just saying, I already know Hendrickson is gonna he's gonna be in there. I've watched them the last few games, like the way like they were able to hold the Browns.
Yeah, very true.
So I mean that's why I'm saying, like, that's the type of game that I see gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be a high scoring game. But
we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out.
But yeah, I like Jamar Chase for a touchdown.
Yeah, same here.
If you're feeling spicy, you can take Justin Jefferson too.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me either.
But I don't know. I mean, I got a feeling there's gonna. What is this? This is week 3. So week 3, seeing I think, what was it? I watched it. This happens to be a tight end friendly week. So, speaking of which, all right, I took the Bengals, correct?
Yeah, same here.
All right. Next up, we have the Texans going into Jacksonville to play the Jaguars.
Yes, sir.
So, again, bouncing off of what I just said, let's show some tight ends some love. Mm-hmm. Brendan Strange, okay, is I technically he's the Jaguars' number 1 tight end.
Yeah.
Okay. He's been averaging 4 or 5 looks a game.
Okay.
He's been catching at least I think his average is like 3.5 catches a game.
Okay.
So I think, what is he, a 3rd-year tight end? This is the first time he's really been able to start. He's getting the majority of the snaps.
Mm-hmm.
You can take him for 3 catches and 20 yards. I feel like that you should be pretty comfortable with that. Each game he's gotten over 30 yards, so taking the 20 yards and the 3 catches is pretty solid, especially playing against the Texans. For Lawrence to win this game, he's going to need to go to a safety blanket. He's going to need to get the ball out quickly.
Yeah.
I also take Lawrence for no, it was one touchdown and 200 passing yards.
Okay.
So I mean, it all honestly it all depends on what Texans offense decides to show up. It feels weird doing this. Because I called the Texans to get to the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I called them to win their division this year.
Yeah, same.
Jacksonville's winning this game.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to take Jacksonville in this one as well, especially with the fact that the Texans defense did not look good this past Monday, I'm sorry, against the Tampa Bay Bucks when Baker was driving the ball downfield. And yeah, I mean, I think the Jaguars get a good win in this game and they extend their lead in the AFC South. Although we know that the AFC South is more than likely going to be absolute. Maybe not after this week because the Colts are actually playing some pretty good ball.
As of late, yes, they have. But again, this matchup, it has the opportunity to be a really good game.
Yeah.
If Stroud gets out there and starts moving the ball, and Nick Chubb just feed that motherfucker the ball, give him 20 carries. Just give him 20 carries. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Give him at least 5 carries in the first quarter.
Yes.
All right. And if he don't move that rock, wait till the second quarter and then give him 5 more carries.
Yep. Usually the first quarter is when you get the jitters out. You basically shake everything loose, and then second quarter on, it's like, okay, game time to lock the hell in.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same, this is Nick Chubb. Okay, from what I've seen this year, he still has a motor. He can still do it. Yeah. Give him I'm sorry, like especially with CJ Stroud not being able to get Nico open quick enough to get the ball out before he's laying on his back or before he's scrambling and running around. No, I mean, but in all seriousness, it's like, a little bit better play calling. Yeah. Come on, coaches. Like my whole thing is, I understand when there's time to hold players accountable, where it's just like time and time again throughout the game, he's missing the wide receiver that's wide open. He's missing the wide receiver. He's trying to force it over here, and this guy's wide open over here. Boom. Completely understand. That is the player's fault.
Oh, absolutely.
But when he drops back in 3 seconds and you done seen him go check 1, check 2, check 3, check 2, check 1, check 3, check 3, check 1, like he done checked all 3 of his fucking openings.
Yep.
2-3 times in a matter of 2-3 seconds. And now he's running for his life and nobody's open. Yep. That is you, my man. That is coaching, my man.
Absolutely. No, it's definitely on coaching.
So I say that again. I see the Jaguars winning this game. On to the next game. We have Colts going in to play the Titans.
Ooh, another AFC South battle.
So for me, I'm going to say this. The Colts should win this game.
Mm-hmm.
But the Titans have shown fight in every game they've played this season.
Yeah, they're definitely showing promise.
Okay, so again, I will say this. All right, I feel like the Colts are up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they feel like the Titans are down here, but the problem is the Titans are right here.
Yeah,
they're just high enough to knock them the fuck off that perch.
Yeah, they're definitely right up there with them. They have the pieces. They just gotta put everything together. And yeah, I mean, Yeah, Daniel Jones finally knows how to play some fucking football as soon as he leaves the Giants and everything. Jesus.
So now again, I'm saying this: the Colts should win this game, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking the Titans. I'm going
Ooh.
with Cam Ward. Okay, I've seen him connect enough with Calvin Ridley. I've seen what Pollard was doing. Like if they get the offense rocking and they get their defense in line, they're not going to the playoffs this year.
No.
But they can win 5 or 6 games this year.
They could, yeah.
And this could be one of them, and it's a divisional matchup.
It is. Yeah.
So again, they're playing at home. You know, the rookie isn't playing bad. So I mean, shit, fuck it. Why, why not? Why not? Why not? Like, I'm saying it's gonna be a good game, but
Yeah.
I'm saying I really feel like the Titans can come in and win this game today.
Yeah. Honestly, though, the way that the Colts have been playing football, I'm going to take the Colts in this one, but by a narrow margin. There's no doubt that this game is going to be competitive. Cam Ward is showing why he was the first pick for the Titans, and he's balling out. Like I said, the Titans have the pieces. They just got to bring everything together. But right now, the way the Colts are playing, it looks like they got everything together. Daniel Jones isn't like trotting off the field, tapping his helmet the same way Anthony Richardson was doing last year. And it's like, bro, where the fuck was this confidence in New York? But you know what? This is good confidence for you. You're really like showing what
Play calling,
yeah.
coaching.
So
Coaching builds confidence,
yeah,
right? Play calling builds skill and talent.
yeah. But like I said, I'm going with the Colts in this one.
Yeah, no, and that's why I said I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, my man. They should win this game.
Yeah.
But again, divisional. The Titans are getting so much better with every game.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the one they tilt.
Yeah.
But on to the next game. We're gonna go to the Raiders at the Commanders.
Ooh.
Daniels is not playing. It is Mariota.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no confidence in Mariota.
Yeah, I don't have any confidence either. I think he was with the Raiders at one point. But right now, the Raiders, they got their quarterback being Geno Smith. They got their guy in the backfield being Ashton Genty. Pete Carroll, Max Crosby is on the other side, still killing it like he does. I'm taking the Raiders in this one, but I wouldn't put anything past the Redskins because they have a solid defense.
Yeah, and I mean they got offense. They got the rookie.
Oh yeah, they got
back.
offensive weapons. There's no doubt about that. But
Yeah, the rookie running back stepped in for Eckler.
Yeah.
Turned around. What is it? They got Debo Samuels. They
Mhm.
got
Scary Terry.
Fucking, you know what I mean? Like they got Zach Ertz, his
Yeah.
old ass. Hey, bro, that motherfucker, shit, he older than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, that motherfucker's still in the league. Hell yeah, bro. But they got the weapons. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Like I'm calling for the Raiders. I'm calling for the Raiders, but most of my bets don't have the Raiders money line or the Commanders money line. I don't like the money line here, just because it's too up in the air. The way it mostly looks is that it 100% could be the Raiders game, and they could run away with it, and they could just play what a good game and how they've been playing.
Yeah,
pull ahead and stay ahead. But at the same time, motherfucking bro, Mariota could do a bunch of dump off passes, quick slant plays to fucking Debo, throw a couple, couple bombs to fucking Scary Terry and shit.
Hell yeah.
That and they could run away with this game.
Yeah. So
but now if I'm gonna give the edge just because Geno Smith has been playing very well, I'm gonna give it to the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Raiders as well. Yeah, most of the time it usually comes down to the quarterback, and Mariota really showed us that he's not. I mean, maybe a change of scenery is one thing that somebody needs, but he's had multiple change in sceneries, and it's like, dude, now you're riding the bench.
I mean, listen, and this is the one thing that I will understand. Okay, the worst basketball player in the NBA can beat any motherfucking regular person that even goes to the gym on a regular basis. All right.
Oh yeah,
Any quarterback that's a backup in the NFL can drop dimes.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying, on the playground. Okay, so understanding the difference in the levels and shit like that. Like Mariota is no scrub compared to any one of us.
oh
Okay,
yeah. No, I'm not
but
saying he's a scrub,
no, no,
but
no, no,
the
no. I
Redskins,
get
yeah.
my whole thing is though, like he is very suffice, but that's
Mm,
the whole thing. To win in the NFL, you need a little more than suffice.
yeah.
Okay, so that's my issue there. That's what I have it now. Again, he could come out today, ball out, and fucking make us all eat crow. Like, yeah, bitch, I got it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we don't know, and that's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next game up, we have the Rams going into Philadelphia to play the Eagles.
Eagles landslide, not even close.
No, I think you're wrong.
Hmm.
I think it'll be close. I mean, the Eagles are going to win this game, but it's
Yeah.
going to be close.
Hmm.
Stafford will make it close. Stafford, man, I'm taking Stafford for 250 yards today. Okay, take Puka Nacua for 100 yards today. Take Puka Nacua for at least 6 catches today.
True.
Like,
Even
they're,
Devontae Adams is going to want in on the action
man,
too.
I'm not even talking about Devontae. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm just saying Stafford for 250.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Puka for 100.
Mm-hmm.
Puka for 6 catches.
Fair enough.
That's that. I mean, it's nice and safe. Like we're gonna run my parlays, my personal parlays. I shared a couple of my spicy parlays.
Yeah,
Right,
you did.
we gonna show them later. But yes, no, I think this is gonna be a bang 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 bang. You got Kyron Williams, you got Saquon Barkley, so you know
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be some running, right?
Yeah.
And again, you got AJ Brown, which fantasy owners are fucking hating that pick. Oh, I loved it. I got shit for Lamar Jackson, and I'm like, bitch, you drafted AJ Brown. AJ Brown is your number 2 fucking pick. Fuck you. Fuck you. But anyway, they have AJ Brown. They've got Smith. They got fucking Goddard's healthy again. Goddard's
Mm-hmm.
healthy. Yeah, let's go. Look, I'm looking for at least 3 catches from Goddard. Let me know you're healthy, big man. Let me know you're healthy. I'm looking for 3 targets.
Hell
3
yeah.
targets for Goddard. Goddard is gonna get them 3 targets. I'm taking Saquon Barkley for 100 all-purpose yards. If the Eagles
Absolutely.
are going to win this game, Saquon has to be a big factor, just
Oh,
like all their big games. All right?
he's definitely going to be a big factor.
But hear me out though. All right. So I know I took Saquon Barkley for a touchdown in the parlay that I'm going to share, but I'm not confident today in Saquon Barkley's touchdowns. Okay,
Really?
I'm confident he gonna get yards.
For sure.
He gonna get yards. He's gonna put up 100 all-purpose yards. He's gonna get 100 all-purpose yards, rushing and receiving. Yes, but I don't think he's like, I'm not confident he's gonna get a touchdown. So it's just because in bang bang games like this, where this is gonna be a high scoring game. Gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah.
Okay? Because for it to be a low scoring game, it's there's going to be a lot of penalties if this is a low scoring game.
Oh yeah.
So it would be horrible. So to move on, we're both taking the Eagles.
Yeah.
I gave you guys some of my some of my thoughts on the picks. If you wanna throw it in your parlay, be my guest. Next up, we have the Falcons playing the Panthers. Let's go Falcons.
Yeah, I'm
Come
definitely.
on. Come
I'm
on. I
gonna
know
take the
Andrew got
Falcons
to
in
be
this one
happy about
too.
this one. This is a great matchup. This is a great matchup. Talk
Oh yeah.
about building fucking confidence on confidence. Penix Jr. is playing well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this is a great another stepping stone building game.
Yeah.
Another reason why I'm sorry, but Bryce Young is not meant to play NFL quarterback. I'm just saying.
That's fair.
I'm just saying. My whole thing was, hey, neither was Johnny Manziel. Okay.
Yeah.
But somebody. I mean, Kyler Murray was looking like he was on that route also, but he stepped it up over the last year and a half.
Yeah.
So
And on top of that, they went out and got Marvin Harrison Jr. for him, and now he's getting that confidence back.
hell yeah. But I look for Penix Jr. He's Kyle Pitts looking like Kyle Pitts should have looked from the fucking beginning. Like I need seriously though, he should be consistently getting at least 4 touches every single game, and that's on the low end. There's some games where you should, especially when you know defenses cannot cover him. Anytime a linebacker is covering him, he should be your number 1 option.
Yeah.
Like
Very
it's
true.
a mismatch. Let's fucking this giant wide receiver. Throw him the fucking ball, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm loving it. You have Drake London over there. You got Bijan Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, I think Bijan is good for 80 all-purpose yards.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know it's a little spicy as far as betting lines go because that's right about where the betting line is.
Mm-hmm.
But you get 80 all-purpose yards. I'm happy with. We can take that all day.
Hell yeah.
Drake London. I'm taking Drake London for 4 catches.
Okay.
Right. I mean, if you don't target Drake London at least 4 times, like that's mind-boggling. He averages at least 6 targets. All right. So I'm betting for him to catch 4 of those 6 that he is going to come his way. I'm taking Kyle Pitts for 3. All right.
Yeah.
My spicy part on that is taking Kyle Pitts for a touchdown. So, and again, if you're taking Kyle Pitts for a touchdown, you might as well go ahead and put that 1 passing touchdown for Michael Penix.
Yeah, fuck it.
So boom, boom. You got 3-4 things you can put into a parlay here. But yes, the Falcons are going to win this game. This is a huge confidence boost. Now the problem is, are they going to win it 21-17, or are they going to win it 32-17?
Oh, that's the bigger question right there.
My whole thing is this is a game where he should put his foot on the gas and not let that gas down until the fucking 4th quarter.
Yeah.
That's it. Put that foot down on that motherfucking gas pedal. I mean, seriously, you want to build confidence? You want your quarterback to go out there and be able to sling it with anybody and really feel like he can run any type of defense to the ground? This is a big confidence booster. You've won a couple games already this year. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go win this one. This is a game we know we can win. We just
Hell
have
yeah.
to play. We have to play our game, and that's what they're gonna go out here and do. Huge confidence boost. Give me Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail right on the head. I'm taking Atlanta in this one. This is definitely a big time confidence booster for Michael Penix and especially the team that he's got. So yeah, let's go with the Atlanta Falcons in this one.
All right. Next up, we have the Steelers going into New England to play the Patriots. Didn't somebody call the Patriots to win this game? I thought somebody called it when we did the Patriots schedule. I thought somebody called them the Patriots to beat the Steelers.
Hang on. There was one game I called where to have the Patriots win.
Nah, it's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I think it was against the Raiders.
Okay, but Patriots lose this game.
Yeah,
I mean, top to bottom, where are the Steelers not better than them?
Very true. Very, very true.
And again, the Steelers defense, had some ricketiness coming into the season. But again, this is a team that's only going to get better week after week after week.
Oh yeah.
So Yeah, give me the fucking Steelers. All right.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers as well. Like head and shoulders. They got better players than the Patriots do. You got a four
I
time
will say,
MVP.
if this game depends on Aaron Rodgers' arm,
Mm-hmm.
Steelers lose.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you get into a thrown situation with the Patriots, just because the way they're built, as far as the talent that
Mm-hmm.
they have guys that play really well in situations like that. So
Absolutely.
knowing that, that's the only thing that would worry me. Is it Drake May?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I like him for what he is. Unfortunately, he does not have a real team around him. Not saying that he doesn't, like, the guys there are good. They're not household names. They're good. They've all made plays here and there. But the
Yeah.
whole thing is that, like, to get them in there consistently making plays, doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, that's what's making this very hard.
Yeah, no, for sure. I
And
mean, they got the right coach for the job, being Vrabel. And
maybe
Josh McDaniels is back in offensive coordinator position,
boo.
but but yeah, the Patriots need to get some like big time picks next year's draft, and we'll see where it goes from there. But right now, yeah, I'm taking the Steelers in this one.
So Fryermuth, okay,
Hmm.
I got to point him out. Fryermuth, I would take him at least 2 catches.
Okay.
More than likely, he'll get 3. Um, he's somebody that Aaron Rodgers has thrown to regularly. He's a big
Hmm.
body guy. He's reliable hands. He runs good routes. I like him.
Yep.
So again, Aaron Rodgers is going to throw for a touchdown here.
Oh yeah.
I'm taking him for a touchdown. Those are really my 2 picks. I would say look for Warren to have, at least 30 all-purpose yards, but
Hmm.
I'm not even confident with him anymore because he's not consistent.
Yeah.
But that's all about that's about all I got for them. On to the next one. So for me, the big 1 o'clock game that I have to check my local channel and make sure that I do get. Packers going into Cleveland to play
Ooh,
Browns.
that's gonna be a good game.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers here,
Yep.
but I'm not taking the Packers big. I'm taking the Packers by 3 points.
Oh yeah, no, like I don't disagree with that at all. Miles
But now,
Garrett is leading that Browns defense. The Browns have always been good when it came to defense and everything like that, from what I've seen. So it wouldn't surprise me if this was like a low scoring game.
but I will also say this though, like the Browns have a great chance to get an upset here
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because A, the Browns have top 5 defense,
Hmm.
okay, and B, the Packers defense lines up well against what Stefanski does.
Yeah.
We're not even talking Flacco. We're just talking about Stefanski here.
Yeah.
Stefanski's offense does great against blitzing.
All right. Yeah.
So when you have guys that are blitzing off the edges on a regular basis,
Micah
and
Parsons.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the big long plays down the field, like yeah, it's not going to work. But the 1, 2, 3 dump off or hot route, those are you know what I mean? Like you're 1, 2, 3 go, 1, 2, 3 go, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Like that shit is what's going to kill them.
Hmm.
And that's why I'm saying, you know what? It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a 3-point game.
Hmm.
I'm taking the Packers, but personally, I'm leaning a little more towards the Browns possibly get this upset.
Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me right now. Right now, from what I'm seeing, they got the over under at 41.5.
So, I mean, that's still 41.5. That's still 20 points apiece.
Yeah.
That's a lot of points against good defenses.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
absolutely.
saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I completely agree. I mean, the Browns have Miles Garrett on the defensive line, and the Packers just recently acquired Micah Parsons. So honestly, this is going to be a great defensive game.
So yeah, there's only like I'm taking Jacobs,
Mm-hmm.
right, for what is it, 60 all-purpose yards,
Okay.
right. I'm taking Njoku for
Mm-hmm.
3 catches.
Okay. Yeah, that's a safe bet.
Those are my 2 picks for that game. Um, On to the next one is Jets going into Tampa to play the Buccaneers.
Oh man. I said this last Thursday and I will
Mister,
say it again. It is time to start putting some motherfucking respect on Baker fucking Mayfield. People really think that now, don't get me wrong, there are definitely other quarterbacks better than him, but if you really think that Tua is better than this dude, you are higher than giraffe nuts right now. Because this dude is a dog. He showed it Monday night against the Houston Texans. He's been showing it. He's led the entire NFL in touchdowns scored since 2023. I mean, has he had a good road since he got drafted? No, because the Browns did him dirtier than a fucking Diddy party. So, bro, he's
no,
got
no,
that
no,
dog.
no, they didn't. It wasn't that dirty. It wasn't
Oh,
that.
it was. Oh, it was dirty.
I
It was
read some of
dirty.
that shit.
No, it was it was dirty. No, the Browns definitely did him dirty. He leads the Browns to their first playoff win in 26 years, then immediately gave him the boot because they saw Deshaun Watson was available and ruined the quarterback market. He then goes to Carolina, gets cut because let's face it, Carolina didn't really have all that good of a team when he was there. And especially with the same thing could be said for Sam Darnold. Then goes to the LA Rams where he had a career ending or career saving game winning drive against the Raiders and in 48 hours learned their playbook before getting signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I mean, overall, I'm taking the Bucks in this one. Like Baker is that dude. He's going back to his Oklahoma days, playing smash mouth football, and just yeah, I'm taking the Bucks in this one.
So I can't do that. I can't do that. Unfortunately, Baker Mayfield, he's going to try to have himself a day. He's going to try to have himself a day. But this defense is not going to give it to him. Yeah. This is where the buck stops. All right. Fields is out. Like I was going to say, Mr. Taylor is in the building. Okay. He's going to come in here, and this is going to be exciting. This is going to be exciting. Now, I will give it to you. Yeah, Baker Mayfield's not going to come out here and lay a goose egg. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw for at least 1 touchdown. All right. But here's the problem. The defense is going to move him off his spot, and he's going to have to run around. Right. So he's going to be forced to make bad decisions. And now, whether he makes them or not, that's the big decision. Now, more often than not, where he's played against lesser teams that forced him into bad situations, he's made bad decisions.
Yeah, he has made bad decisions. Yeah,
I mean, and again, like I said, I mean, he's played some really good games against some really good teams, but I just going off of the matchups, looking at that defense, what he has on offense, it's going to be exciting. They're like it's going to be a little bit of a back and forth, okay. But again, the Jets offense, they're going to grind the shit out of this. They're going to do dink and dunk plays down the field, and then again, looking at their wide receivers, looking at their 2-headed running backs, they got a tight end. Like the Jets have a decent offense in place for Tyrod to come in.
yeah.
So like I said, I think it's going to be an exciting game. I think you're going to get a fresh Tyrod. I think he's the Buccaneers defense is the big question mark that I have.
Right.
I'm not going to like that's the big question mark. and I'm just leaning more towards the Jets. I'm taking the Jets by 3.
Hmm. Like I said, I'm still gonna go with the Bucks. I really don't have all that much trust in Tyrod Taylor.
Okay. Next up we have the first 4 o'clock game is going to be the Broncos going in
Ooh,
LA to play the Chargers.
damn, that's gonna be a good game. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers in this one. Looks like Harbaugh and Herbert are really starting to find a rhythm with each other. So yeah.
Yeah, it feels like Herbert is finally unhandcuffed.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly what it feels like. I like Herbert a lot. For me, I'm like my bet. I'm taking him for a passing touchdown and
Mm-hmm.
175 passing yards.
Yep.
Um, I'm taking Lad McConkey
Mm-hmm.
for what was it? 4 catches and 40 yards. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah.
The Broncos just they don't look as good as they did at times last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the down tilt for them right now. And yeah, the Chargers playing at home. Harbaugh's got the team clicking. The defense is looking good. I'm all for it. I'm taking the Chargers. I think the Broncos put a couple drives together. I think maybe they score 20 points.
Yeah.
I got the Chargers putting up 28 to 30 points.
I could see
So
that.
I think they're gonna run I mean they're gonna do what they need to do.
Yeah.
This could be a somewhat revenge game for the Broncos running back Kenneth Dixon because
Ooh, okay.
Kenneth Dixon went to the Chargers,
Mm-hmm.
got injured, he got healthy, and they did. I believe they cut him, and then he went to the Broncos. So
Oh
he could be
shit.
coming back there to say, "Ha, prove you wrong, bitch." So I mean, I'm just saying it's exciting. I'm here for it. Next up, the other 4:05 game is the Saints going into Seattle to play the Seahawks.
Ooh.
I'll let
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks on this one. We all know that where they play is a very loud environment and very tough to play. The Saints, I mean, if Spencer Rattler is starting, I wouldn't put anything past him to get like big time yards or something like that. They still have Alvin Kamara, they still have Chris Olave. So I'm thinking it's going to be a good game, but at the same time, I'm still going to take the Seahawks in this one.
Yeah, no. So Seahawks hands down. They're gonna run away with this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even gonna be close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no question here. Um, I'm looking. I Kenneth Walker touchdown for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really feel like that's completely safe to say and bet on. Taking him for at least 60 all-purpose yards. Um, give me Charbonnet for 40 all-purpose yards.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Darnold for a touchdown.
Yep.
Um, I can't even bet on Alvin Kamara no more. Like I just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like I know it's kind of sad, but it's like shit. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. I just and that's the crazy thing, man. Because if the Saints got a quarterback, broski,
Mm-hmm.
like you're talking about from fucking worst to first, baby.
Yeah.
Like they got fucking Kamara, they got Miller behind him, they got fucking Olave, they got Shaheed.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that tight end's name? Shit, I can't remember. But regardless, they got a bunch of fucking pieces there that really, really are just wasting away right now.
Yeah, no, like they really need to find a quarterback and find one ASAP.
But yes, Seattle. I mean, I feel like Seattle should put up fucking 28 points.
Yeah, I could easily see
There's no
that.
reason. Like, I mean, I could see the Saints defense stopping them once or twice, but
Hmm.
I just like the Seahawks are a complete fucking team. The
Yeah,
problem is, it's hard for me to see the Saints scoring more than twice.
yeah, no, I completely agree.
Like I can, I mean, and I'm talking about touchdowns. Like, I mean, they might be able to get a field goal or two here, but I just it's going to be hard. And then what's the weather like? Is it going to be raining?
Very true.
But
Very, very true.
we will see. But yeah, no, I think we're both unanimous. Seahawks should run away with this one.
Oh yeah. No, it looks like it's just going to be cloudy, 64 degrees.
All right, so the first 425 game is the Cowboys going into Chicago to play the Bears.
Oh boy. Honestly, I know I got the Bears hat on and everything, but I'm gonna have to take the Cowboys in this one. Caleb Williams is still doing his thing. He's still holding on to the ball too much. He's running backwards instead of running forward. And it's like, yo, I get it. Roma Dunze is your dude to go to, but Jesus Christ, at least get DJ Moore the ball some freaking more times than just a few times, you know?
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys in this one.
okay. So I will 100% give that to you. Like, I'm with you. I'm taking the Cowboys here. Um, I just see them getting overwhelmed. Like, it's too much. All right. CD Lamb is going to get 80 yards. CD
Yeah.
Lamb is going to have 4 catches, probably in the first half. But I took him for 4 catches and 80 yards. All right. I took Williams for a touchdown. Okay. I think I took Williams for 50 all-purpose yards. So I'm taking Dak for a touchdown, for 1 passing touchdown. I'm taking Dak for 200 yards.
Yeah.
Like, the Bears defense is good. They're not great. I think it's going to be like a 21 or 24 to like fucking 17.
Yeah, I can honestly see that being the score as well.
Because
Definitely not like how it was last week when the Giants and Cowboys played each other.
Yeah, and again, that's some divisional get back now. So now they're pissed off about that. So guess what? We're coming to take it out. We're coming.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dallas barely scraped by with that win.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, you know how pissed off I would be. Like, the Giants ran us and almost took the money. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, now they got to come in and prove a point against the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Wilson was playing great football in that game, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you really let Russell Wilson go back to like what 2013 when the Seahawks went back to the Super Bowl. So yeah, no, like I'd be pretty pissed too.
All right. Next up, we have the Cardinals going into San Francisco to play the 49ers.
Ooh. This should be a good game, but with Brock Purdy being sidelined again, I mean, the Niners still have good weapons with Ayuk, Jawan Jennings, George Kittle, but
George Kittle's injured.
Oh, is he? Okay. But yeah, with Mac Jones under center, I mean, he really didn't show he was that guy in New England. I mean, he did have the good year where they got to the playoffs, but that was about it. But I'm gonna take the Cardinals in this one.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Okay. So Spencer Bradford, offensive tackle, is on injured reserve. Brock Purdy is injured. Watkins, Juwan Jennings. Kittle is done. Malik Mustafa is out. Tyrion Jackson. Yeah, they got. Oh, Brandon Ayuk is out. So yeah, no Brandon Ayuk, no Juwan Jennings, no George Kittle, no Brock Purdy.
Oof.
I'm taking
Yeah.
the Cardinals. I'm taking the
Yeah.
Cardinals here.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to take the Cardinals as well.
That 49er defense is good, but they are by no means great.
Yeah. So, I mean, right now, don't get me wrong, Nick Bosa is a stud, but you can only rely on him for so long.
Shit. Like now that I got the computer working. So now I got 3 screens. I got the phone, the computer, and the tablet all going on.
Oh my God.
But yes, I'm looking for Kyler Murray. I'm taking him for 175 all-purpose yards. So that's rushing and passing.
Okay, I can see that.
I'm taking him for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? McBride. I'm taking McBride for 3 catches and 40 yards.
That's a safe bet.
But yeah, Cardinals. I got the Cardinals winning probably by a touchdown.
Yeah, I would say by a touchdown as well.
All right, now we have Sunday Night Football.
Oh shit!
We have the Chiefs going in New York, or technically New Jersey, to play the Giants.
Well, I mean, all right, let's see. Looks like Xavier Worthy has been ruled out for the Giants right now. Kelsey, he pretty much ruined the game for the Chiefs against the Eagles. Russell Wilson played hella good football in the game against Dallas, but I mean, this is the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is still going to find a way to win. I know for a fact Travis Kelsey better have stepped his game up after fumbling that ball and letting the Eagles intercept that shit. So I'm going to go with the safe bet and say that the Chiefs take this game.
I'm not.
Ooh.
Can you say 0-3? 0-3. 0-3.
Damn. Okay.
0-3. 0-3. Yes, I'm saying 0-3. Mark it. I'm taking the Giants here. And it's funny, but with over 400 yards of fucking offense last week, almost fucking beating the Cowboys.
Yep.
This team is hitting strides.
Yeah.
Okay. Malik Neighbors and what's the other wide receiver?
Robinson.
There you go. My God. I got both of them on my fantasy team. My God.
They more than likely got you hella points.
I scored 180 fucking points last week. Okay, 180. All right. So, and I mean, mind you, I got Baltimore's defense, and I got Tyler Loop, Baltimore's kicker, and it's unfair advantage because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. I know we kick 3 to 5 field goals a game.
Yeah.
So if Lamar Jackson don't score a touchdown, we kick field goals.
Yeah. But you know what? I will say this. Dare I say, Russell Wilson, after his performance last week, not only probably secured his job as a starting quarterback before they give the position to Jackson Dart, but he may have well saved Brian Daboll's job as well.
Yeah. And this is going to save his job.
Yeah.
Right here. This win. Okay. The way New York's defenses looked. Okay. And I'm sorry. The Chiefs defense used to be scary. That shit ain't scary no more. That's what I'm saying. We played them in a couple weeks. I'm like, let's get it. Let's get it. Man, because we gonna tear up Detroit this week. But that's the next game. All right. So I'm taking Neighbors for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm taking Robinson for a touchdown.
Yep.
All right. I'm taking them for both. I'm taking for 50 yards and 4 catches. Now, I know the yards seem a little low, but we're trying to be guaranteed because guess what? If what happens if one of them continues to cook? Last week, both of them cooked.
Oh yeah,
but what happens if this time one person has 180 yards and the other person only has 65?
very true.
So being at the 50 mark with both of them, I know both of them are going to get that easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we trying to stay a little safe but a little spicy because we're taking four catches apiece.
Yeah.
All motherfucking day. All right. So again, we're taking Wilson for 200 passing yards, and we're taking him for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's spicy. This is spicy. This is not. There's not a lot. That's not a guarantee. This is a spicy pick. But you put those picks together, 4 catches for Robinson, right? 50 yards for Robinson. Four catches for Napers, 50 yards. 2 touchdowns for Russell Wilson. 200 yards for Russell Wilson, and a touchdown for both wide receivers. Let's get money. Let's get money.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
But yes, I'm taking the Giants. I put my money where my mouth is. I put a same game parlay together for the Giants. We gonna see if it's gonna pop.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
The last game of the week, we have Monday Night Football. It is the Lions coming here to Baltimore to play the Ravens.
Man, I give credit where credit is due for Dan Campbell. He really put on an ass kicking against the Bears last week. But this is a different offense than the Chicago Bears. This is a different defense than the Chicago Bears. Everybody's looking, or Jackson and Henry are looking like they always look. And I think those two are just going to be too overwhelming, including Zay Flowers, too overwhelming for the Lions defense. I'm taking Baltimore in this one. And not to mention a night game in Baltimore, that just adds fuel to the fire.
I know. I wish we were wearing our all blacks. I'm not sure if we are not, but
it wouldn't surprise me if they did.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Hell yeah, night game, blackout game. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah. But no, so yeah, Ravens are gonna, I mean, Derrick Henry is going to have a huge bounce back. After the fumble and the fumble week 1 to lose the game in that fashion. Last week to get held to under, I don't even think he hit 70 all-purpose yards.
Yeah, and y'all still walloped the Browns too.
Well, Lamar Jackson did. Let's be honest here.
I was going to say, statistically, the Browns were killing you guys. The scoreboard said otherwise.
So I'm gonna say this, like this is a game we are going to try to run through Detroit. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm taking Derrick Henry for 100 all-purpose yards.
Okay.
I'm taking Derrick Henry for a touchdown. I'm taking Zay Flowers for 4 catches. I'm taking Zay Flowers for 50 yards.
Okay.
I'm taking Lamar Jackson for 2 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns.
Nice.
And the Ravens to win.
Hell yeah. Now, honestly, I'm expecting this game to be a shootout too, because the Lions aren't any pushovers when it comes to offense. Like, they got a legit squad.
So building off of what we did last week, I beg to differ. I think this is we're gonna I think we're gonna probably get at least 1 turnover. At least 1 turnover. And we are going to get in that backfield. It's something that we definitely going to put a precedent on. If you go on Zach Orr, our defensive coordinator, if you go on his Twitter, motherfuckers have been fucking going at him all year since week 1. Every day, people have been tweeting at this man and fucking, yeah, bro. So he understands, right? He last week against the fucking Browns, like, we didn't look perfect, but we looked good.
Yeah.
Against the Bills, the whole first half of the Bills, we looked real good. So again, the not laying back, not playing prevent defense, not pussyfooting around.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
I mean, I just don't see this ending well for the Lions. I
Yeah.
don't see the Lions putting up more than 20 points, and it's hard for me not to see the Ravens putting up 40.
Yeah.
I'm like, no offense, there's nothing on that Lions defense that scares me enough to say they're going to be able to contain Lamar Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
Flowers, Henry. You know what I mean? Like I just don't see it. And then you got Bateman and Hopkins, Mr. Touchdown himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's my spicy pick would be throw Hopkins on a touchdown parlay. So you
Yeah.
want to do like a Saquon, a Hopkins, you take fucking who is it? Robinson, Jacobs. Put like five of those guys together on a touchdown parlay. Throw $1 on that bad boy, you'll win a couple $100.
Hell yeah.
But do you have the parlays? Are you able to pull them up?
Yeah, I got the parlays. Hang on a sec. All right. All right, I got the first parlay pulled up right here. So starting off, we got Tucker Craft with over 3.5 receptions.
I think he's averaging 4.5 or 5 so far this season.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
So,
I'll take over 3.5. Yeah, that's a safe bet. And then total receptions, David Njoku over 3.5.
again, I think what is he? He's averaging 4.5 or 5 catches a game.
Yeah, give or take. Next up for the Steelers and Patriots, we got Fryer Muth. Total receptions over 2.5.
I was just talking about him earlier.
Yep, that you were.
He's catching 4 a game from fucking Aaron Rodgers right now. So yeah, I'm gonna take him for 3.
Yeah,
If he's catching 4, I'm taking 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. And then next up, we got Hunter Henry. Total receptions over 3.5.
Again, safety blanket for Drake May. He's
Very
getting
true.
the receptions. I'm betting on him.
Yeah, no, I would too. Next up, we got Kyron Williams. Total receptions over 1.5.
I think what is he? He's averaging 4 a game this season.
I believe so.
So all of this is research done by me. I get help with ChatGPT to double check, to triple check, and then it helps me with bet lines. I go through this. This isn't something that I'm just like skimming through saying, oh, what is this? What is this? No. And then on FanDuel, you can actually click on a player and it'll show you their stats now.
Oh,
So
okay.
it definitely helps to where you don't have to be a genius. You pick a couple guys, you bet on them to hit their averages. It's a good parlay.
Yeah.
Now, again, obviously, the less legs you make, the more successful your parlay is probably going to be. But I put together spicy parlays, anything from 8 picks to 15, all the way up to 25 picks sometimes.
Okay.
Do I hit a lot of them? No. But I can afford to lose 25 cents and 50 cents and $1 on a bet.
Yeah.
That's not for me. That's not a gambling problem. If I started losing $20 on each bet that I bet, then that would be a fucking gambling problem.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I don't suggest you do that. So all of these parlays, these things I'm going to give you, don't take it as like you have to put them all in one parlay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He can see how much I bet on the parlay. If he could pull it up, he could show you. I've only got $1 on this parlay.
Yeah. No. Next up, we got Saquon Barkley. Total receptions over 2.5.
Again, 4. He's averaging 4.
Yeah. So, all right, moving on to the Colts versus Titans. We got Alec Pierce for over 1.5 total receptions.
I think he's averaging. I think he got three the one game, and I think he got four receptions the other game. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm he's looking to be a reliable target.
Yep.
I'm gonna just continue your average, my man. I'm betting on averages.
Hell yeah. Next up, our next guy, we got the Titans Okonkwo for over 3.5 total receptions.
again, these tight ends, they're safety blankets. I'm
Mm-hmm.
picking the tight ends to be safety blankets.
Yep.
That's what he's averaging 4 catches a game. That's essentially what I'm taking him for.
All right. Let's see. Next up for the Raiders versus Redskins, we got Debo Samuel total receptions over 4.5.
Yeah. Again, this is a Mariota run offense because that's who the quarterback is.
Mm-hmm.
But understand that the last 2 games we've seen heavy doses. Okay, of Debo Samuels. They didn't go get him for no reason. They knew he was a playmaker. They're going to let him continue to be a playmaker.
Yeah.
So, understanding that, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, I'm Debo gets those catches the last 2 games. There's no way that Mariota isn't going to target him at least 5 or 6 times this game.
Yeah. Next game up, we got the Falcons Panthers. Kyle Pitts total receptions over 3.5.
I think what did he got 8 targets the other game.
Mm-hmm.
8 targets.
Jesus.
Yeah. You're getting 3.5. Let's rock those wheels.
Let's do it. Next game up, we got the Jets versus Bucks. It was just announced that Emeka Egbuka is healthy and he will be playing this game. So we got total receptions over 3.5. That is a safe bet right there.
Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money, baby.
Yeah, Egbuka active versus Jets.
So yes, again, he's gonna get his targets. He's gonna get his targets. He's been a commodity this year so far. He's gonna continue to be that way.
Oh yeah. And then finally we got the Texans versus Jaguars. Brenton Strange over 2.5 total receptions.
Again, talked about him earlier when I talked about the Jaguars. He's averaging. I think he got 6 targets the first game. Yeah, 6 targets. He had 80-some yards. The second game, he had 6 targets and had 30-some yards. So again, I'm feed the beast, baby. Feed the beast. 3 catches. Oh, he's got to catch 3 catches. He's caught over 3 catches his games. Give me that money. How much is that one for?
So if you're smart, which we all know you are, but to everybody out there, if you're smart with it and you place a $1 bet on this 12-leg parlay, the payout is going to be over $680.
So it's spicy because it's all added together. But at the same time, these are things that I've gone through, I've looked at. Each of these guys will hit their numbers.
Yeah. No, for sure. All right. Next, we got a 15-leg same game parlay. Starting things off with the Broncos versus Chargers. We got Justin Herbert for 175 all-purpose, 175 plus yards, and Ladd McConkey for 4+ receptions.
I mean, it speaks for itself.
It really does, especially when you got Harbaugh on the sideline as your head coach. So, for Monday night, we got the Lions versus Ravens. Jahmyr Gibbs for over 23.5 receiving yards, and Derrick Henry anytime touchdown score.
I mean,
which easily is a safe bet.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is, listen, they're going to have to get the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs a lot because down the field is going to be covered. Okay, unfortunately, we play a lot of zone defense, which means you're going to have to throw in front of us. Okay.
Yeah. No, the Giants are definitely going to have to rely on Gibbs and Montgomery, aka Sonic and Knuckles, a lot in that game.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they're not going to be able to run the ball too well against us.
No, definitely
so they're going to
not.
throw that ball.
Next game up, we got the Packers versus Browns. Matthew Golden for 25+ receiving yards, and Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown score.
Okay. Golden has had a couple big receptions this year. I think this is a game where that's exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to be on one of those. All right, so he has a hot route. He's got a dump off, and then Golden is going to fly, right?
Yeah.
And Golden's going to be open, and he's going to catch a real big pass.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm banking on. I'm just being honest with you.
fair
That's what
enough.
my head is with that.
Fair enough. All right, next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys versus Chicago Bears. Colston Loveland, 15 plus receiving yards, and Javante Williams, anytime touchdown score.
Yeah, I mean Williams is going to get the ball, especially when they get close to the goal line.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty safe with that one. Loveland, I believe he's the receiver. Or
Uh, Probably a tight end.
okay. I know he's gotten a couple looks each game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm hoping for. One or two catches, and he can make those yards. But the whole thing is, he gets one catch in the first half for 15 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, great, buddy, yeah, that's fucking awesome. You know, and then he doesn't get no other looks.
Yeah,
And it
for
happens,
sure.
and then you get fucked with the two catches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I bet on the yards. I'm, like you said, a little spicy, but I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah, no, I'd be comfortable with that too. Next game up, we got the Raiders versus Redskins. Ashton Genty for 50 plus yards. Terry McLaurin for over 45 and a half receiving yards. Zach Ertz for 20 plus yards. Debo Samuel for 4 plus receptions. And Marcus Mariota for 15 plus rushing yards.
Yeah, that was I think I stole part of that parlay from one of my buddies. He's a Redskins fan.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Mariota's gonna have to run about around a little bit, like so I think he took Mariota for 30 rushing yards.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, we got the Houston Texans versus the Jaguars. Nico Collins for 50 plus receiving yards.
Yeah, I mean, he's Stroud's number one target.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get yards.
Oh, definitely. And then finally, we got Saquon Barkley, probably the safest bet that I've ever seen. Any Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown score.
Bam.
And then again, if we're betting smart, if you bet $1, that total payout is going to be over $380.
See, this was a little safer, but I mean, at the same time, this one had more legs.
Yeah. All right. And then finally, we got the touchdown 9-leg same game parlay. Let's see. We got Houston Texans versus the Jaguars, Travis Etienne and Nico Collins, anytime touchdown score. I'd say that's a pretty safe bet right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, both of them are going to be a big on both sides of the ball. Etienne is definitely. I'm just expecting him to get the ball near the goal line at least once or twice. I feel like he should be able to get one touchdown today. Nico Collins, I mean, they got to find him in the end zone. He's and then his run after catch. I mean, he's a big guy. I have confidence in that.
Oh yeah, no, I got confidence in that too. Another safe one, we got Emeka Egbuka, anytime touchdown scorer.
Yeah, I mean he's looking to be Baker Mayfield's favorite target this year.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, right now he's got Mike Evans as his favorite receiver, and it's only a matter of time before Egbuka becomes his favorite receiver too.
Well, stats say Egbuka is, but yeah, I'm taking him for a touchdown. I mean the guy is shifty. He's a good route runner. He's got good hands. I mean I feel like he can sneak his way in for a touchdown.
Oh, for sure. Next game or next bet, we got the Colts versus Titans. Jonathan Taylor, anytime touchdown score.
I mean, yeah, if the Colts are going to play decent, you know they are. They've played decent all year. I feel like, and especially if they're going to, win this game mightily against the Titans, he's going to have a huge role in this. And then if they are winning by the second half of the game, he's definitely going to have a huge role in this because what are you going to do? You're going to run the fucking ball.
Exactly. Next game up, Packers versus Browns. Josh Jacobs, anytime touchdown score.
I mean, that's almost a given.
Yeah. This one is almost a given too. Rams, Eagles, Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown score.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I put Saquon in a couple of them. So
Yeah. Hey, Saquon
So-
is a safe bet. Let's not deny that. Anyways, so up next we got Javonte Williams in the Cowboys versus Bears. Anytime touchdown score.
again, a repeat touchdown thing. I feel like if they get in the red zone, there's almost no chance that he's not going to get in that end zone.
Yeah.
Like I know CeeDee Lamb is going to get a lot of looks. I know Pickens is going to get some looks. That for sure. But I think Williams in the red zone, feed him the ball behind that offensive line and let him go.
Yeah, absolutely. Next game we got Malik Neighbors in the Chiefs versus Giants. Anytime touchdown score.
I mean,
Look, as long as Russell Wilson is under center, that's definitely a safe bet.
yeah, he's going to get the ball. He's going to get his looks.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get 10 looks a game. You know he's going to get 10 looks a fucking game.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm taking it. I'm taking that to the bank.
I'll take that to the bank too. And finally, Derrick Henry in the game against the Lions versus Ravens. Derrick Henry, anytime touchdown score.
Again, I mean, it's damn near safe as can be.
Yep. And again, if we're being smart here, if you bet $1, that 9-leg same game parlay will give you a total payout of $390.
So, like I said, if you like some of the touchdown guys, you pick. You don't have to do the whole 9-leg parlay. You can pick and choose whatever you like from any of the legs that I've given you, any of the suggestions that I've given you.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But yeah, no, those are my parlays. Those are our picks. Bro, it was great doing this with you.
Hell yeah, man.
I
As
look
always.
forward to either Friday or next Sunday morning, regardless. We'll be on another show real soon together, and I
Hell
look
yeah,
forward
dude.
to it, man. It was awesome.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
everybody for watching and checking us out.
Hell yeah. Enjoy your Sunday, man. Have fun. Make good decisions. Make safe bets.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, man. All right, so that wraps up another episode of Game Day Countdown with Mac and James. You already know the bets. Stay safe. Do not get too overzealous with your betting. Make safe bets, make smart bets, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Just stay away from it, all right? So I was at a dinner with my wife and at her grandma's house. But for right now, it's Sunday. It's football. You already know. Don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't end up in the hospital, dead, or in jail. If you end up in jail, call somebody you know. Then establish dominance quickly. All right. Until next time. Peace.
Game Day Countdown with Mack and James. It's Game Day Countdown, round rise and shine. Mack and James with the sports talk line. Big plays, bright lights, teams on the rise. From the first snap to the final drive. Big hits, big plays are the highlights. Countdown's on, it's football